This is Amária Suite, and today's meditation is the soul self connection, or connecting with the higher self. This meditation is not to be done while driving a vehicle or using heavy machinery. I am not a doctor, and I am not making any diagnosis or medical examinations. Please see a doctor if you have any medical conditions. Thank you. Find a comfortable position, whether lying down or in a seated position. And while breathing in through your nose, count 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then hold the breath at the top of your inhalation for 3 counts, and exhale for 6 counts.
Move out of our head and into the breath.
Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And recognizing that right now, there's nowhere we have to go.
Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's nothing that we have to do.
Be aware of your breath. Continue to relax.
Just simply being here. Being with the breath. Being with the present moment.
I am claiming my sovereignty. I am connecting to my soul self. Breathing deeply.
Being with what is.
Envision yourself standing on Mama Gaia, just you and her. Planting your feet right into the dirt.
Further connecting with the pulse of life.
Allow yourself to feel the dirt between your toes, the coolness of the soil.
And now I encourage you to bring your awareness down to your heart region.
Allow yourself to grow little etheric roots down through your feet, grabbing a hold of that soil, going deep down.
And now imagine breathing in and out of your heart.
And then envision the energy from Mama Gaia connecting to your body, and starting from the crown chakra,
knowing that this is the gateway to our higher self.
Passing through each chakra center, through the pineal gland and third eye, down through the throat, the heart chakras.
Now we want to amplify the experience of what it means to get into our heart space. And one way in which we can do that is to use the power of our imagination.
Down through the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, and the root chakra.
Think about a time when you felt extremely loved.
Taking your energy down through Mama Gaia, and while your energy is passing through Mama Gaia,
when you felt safe, when you felt heard, validated.
envision those little roots grabbing anything, all the energy that as it comes across, whether it be dirt, rocks, roots, down into the Merkaba of Mama Gaia, into the crystalline structure.
When you felt at peace,
shooting your energy right out through the other side of Mama Gaia.
or really connected with another person, or perhaps a pet, or a present moment experience that was endearing to you.
You can literally see time stop and watch the debris stop.
See if you can recall some of those details.
Now taking your energy, start wrapping Mama Gaia from bottom to top and stop right at the bottom of your feet.
And in your mind's eye, imagine as if that's happening right now.
This is where we will be telling Mama Gaia several things.
How would you feel in this moment right here if that experience were taking place again?
Telling her, I am grateful and I appreciate everything that you have done for us.
Continuing to breathe through the heart.
Thank you for everything that you have done for us.
Knowing that you can feel that warmth giving off from this heart space.
I am incredibly honored for the opportunity to be a part of this process, so thank you for that. I would also like to tell you that I love you very much, Mama Gaia.
And right now in this moment, as we continue with this practice, our brain waves are slowing down.
Envision yourself giving Mama Gaia a huge etheric hug.
We are furthering this syncing up between the natural offering of our heart.
And you can continue by wrapping your energy again from the bottom of the feet to the top of the head. And this is when you become one with Gaia.
With the same frequency or rhythm of our brain.
Now taking your energy from the top of your head and shooting it out to the sun, our grandfather sun. Once you reach the sun with your energy, wrap your loving energies around the sun.
Researchers have now measured the fact that we have a magnetic force around our physical body.
And then express to grandfather sun, I am grateful and I appreciate everything that you have done for us.
And when we practice meditations like this force field, if you will, extends many, many feet beyond the physical skin of our body.
I am also very honored to be a part of this process. I love you very much, grandfather sun and son of man.
This practice is powerful beyond words.
Allowing your energy to give grandfather sun a huge, energetic and etheric hug.
At our core, we are energetic beings.
Squeezing the Son of Man. This is where we become one with the Sun.
This is how we tune in to the energy or the frequency of life.
Bringing your energy back down to the top of your head, complete the connection into the soul self.
Life is pulsing through us, just like it's pulsing through the air, through the other people and pets around us, through the plant in animal life, in our current circumstances.
Reclaiming your energy and cleansing.
The trick to this is knowing that while life is always flowing through us, how much of that life energy is able to flow through us.
I am bringing this energy back to my soul self.
Like a garden hose, are we cutting ourselves off, or are we opening ourselves up to this flow of chi, ki, whatever word you want to put on there, this life energy?
I am reclaiming my energy from everything.
If we're feeling drained, disconnected, down, anxious, angry, those are just simple reflections through our emotion that lets us know our garden hose is kinked.
I am bringing my energy back to my soul self.
So practicing simple exercises like this allow this nozzle of the hose to open up for us to reattune to this flow and rhythm of life.
I am reclaiming my energy that has been taken from me with or without me knowing.
Being as present as you can with the inflow and the outflow of your breath.
Take a moment to purposely connect with your soul self or higher self. It is the part of you that is connected with Source. It is filled with love, compassion, and wisdom. It holds no judgment or fear. It is you in your purest form of light.
It's time to send all of the energy back that does not belong to me. I am sending back all energy that does not belong to me. This energy needs to go back to its soul self.
My expanding consciousness transforms my vision. I believe in my decisions and I trust my intuition. I feel important and worthy of my goals.
Envisioning yourself inside of the energy that has been wrapped around you from connecting to your soul self, Mama Gaia and Grandfather Sun.
I love myself exactly as I am. I no longer wait to be perfect. I am a greatly gifted person.
Envision yourself completely engulfed in source energy, as if it's washing over your body, just as it would look if you were envisioning yourself taking a shower, seeing this energy washing over and through yourself.
I value what I think, and nothing and no one can stop me from having my own thoughts.
This is pure source energy, bringing your energy back to its purest form and its highest vibration.
I listen to and follow the promptings from my heart that lead me to achieve my highest and best soul growth.
And envisioning your shield, whatever resonates with you, surrounding whatever you would like to shield.
My self-esteem is high because I honor who I am.
There are several that I like to use. One of those is connecting back through Mama Gaia and out into the universe.
The higher self, my soul self, is 100% light. It is love and pure energy vibration.
I create a platinum silver light that has a base foundation just about 12 inches under my feet, creating a platform and spinning a Merkaba that I have connected and grounded into Mama Gaia, which would be two triangles that are put together to form like a Star of David type 3D form that I spin.
Anything that is fear does not exist within this dimension of ourselves. Darkness and fear come from the ego of the mind space. The higher self is only love. Fear is the illusion of third-dimensional reality and programming.
And allowing it to create an energetic tube up and over my body, all the way over my head, about 3 to 4 feet, and capping that off.
When one vibrates in fear, we cancel out the connection to the higher self, as we must vibrate with love to access it. This also is the law of attraction.
And allowing this silver platinum light to spin around and protect my energetic body.
I am attracting better because I have discovered that it all starts with me. When I change myself and the way I respond to and approach others and life's experiences, everything aligns and flows in my highest and best favor.
And from my heart center, like ripples in water when you toss a pebble in, I allow my heart energy to create a boundary test with the energies around me to know what is for my best interest and what is not. And I only receive 100% pure truth and light.
I listen with love to my inner voice. I release all blocks and surrender to the divine source within me. All is well in my world.
I also like to use a pure source energy bubble that is reinforced with crystalline energy. And I envision a Merkaba, and I like to spin it counterclockwise, the feminine energy.
Daily, I trust in my abilities and have faith in myself. I listen with love to my inner voice. I release all blocks and surrender to serve my source, committing to serve my highest power fully, completely, and totally. I am God. I am sovereign. I am free.
Creating the bubble around me from top to bottom, engulfing my body completely, and surrounding my 12D shield. It's similar to wrapping the energy around Gaia or the sun and engulfing the body into a beautiful bubble of energy, shielding in layers.
I am abundant and joyful, a light in the world, a champion for humanity, because I take the time to daily connect, ground, shield, and become unity consciousness. I make a difference in the world.
I like to shield my property where I live, in my home, family unit as a whole, each individual family member, including myself and my pets, everyone's heart, and making sure each one of those shields is individually strengthened.
I trust the universe to bring me the essence of everything at the perfect time and in the perfect way.
And affirm that these shields are impossible to access, they're impossible to penetrate, and these shields are impossible to even come close to. Being confident and putting intention behind these shields that they work no matter what. Always with pure faith, knowing that you are protected.
Mistakes are just an apprenticeship to achievement and wisdom. I fully and completely forgive myself for anything I have beat myself up for and realign myself with gratitude for life's lessons.
Express your energy through the heart center with love, only accepting 100% pure truth and light.
I am creating higher levels of love in all my relationships because I am worthy of the highest forms of love. I am love.
Releasing negative ego goes hand in hand with allowing energetic alignments to come into your energy field and allowed to be reframed and reconstructed according to source in your highest mission and journey.
In healing the inner child, I strive to unfold into my highest and greatest self. Unfolding perceived challenges, going through this, I follow through to my greatness.
If negative ego gets in the way, then it can impinge chakra alignment and other energetic alignments.
Working on myself is the best thing I can do. I accept that I am not perfect, but I am enough. By so doing, I destroy that which causes insecurity, ego, negative thought patterns, and make peace within myself.
By envisioning whatever would make you feel liberated, allow yourself to perhaps envision ripping off an outer shell and throwing it down on the ground. And by doing so, saying, I get rid of and release the negative ego. I am humbling myself and respecting myself so that I will do the same for others. I will treat all with respect and love that they deserve no matter what.
Things are aligning in my greater good. I have faith that things will manifest at the right time.
I am God, sovereign, free.
Setbacks are a part of the journey. They're not signs to stop. They may burn a little, but serve a greater purpose, which strengthen me through the challenges available for my spiritual growth. I believe in myself.
I claim my sovereignty. I claim and reclaim all energetic parts of my body, all parts of myself that have been shattered, traumatized, fractured, broken apart, and allow myself to come together in wholeness.
I accomplish more in less time than ever before. I am creative at helping others solve their challenges, improving their lives, adding to a more harmonious and supported community. In unity consciousness.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Continue following your breath. allowing your subconscious mind, the higher self, and your heart mind to become unified. And in a moment, when we count from 1 to 5, you'll be able to feel like you've had a full night's rest, feeling wonderful and rejuvenated, better than before. 1, coming out slowly. 2, better and better. 3, grateful for the opulent abundance which I am. 4, better and better, refreshed, grateful, and loving life. 5, wide awake, better than before. Thank you so much for listening to Heart Mind Expressions. You have listened to excerpts from John Bishop's meditation, Dr. Alex Bloom, Ian Kearns, and Amária Sweet. Have a wonderful day. Love your life and make it amazing. Thank you for liking and subscribing.